Oh, shit. It's the True Vapor Show, number 111. Yeah, triple ones there, kid. So anyway, what is going on with y'all? I know another crazy start, another evening show. What the hell? Yep, we're going to keep on trucking like this for a little bit longer. Let's hand it over to my man, Mr. Mark. Take it away, Mark.
Chabow chaboom. Got the V-Boy number 3 I'm on with the Valerian tank from UL. Let's see, what's this? This is the H cigar. No idea what the name is of the mod. With the Peerless on top. RDTA. Got the Snow Wolf V-Fang with another Valerian on top. I got some kind of Kanger mod. It's feels crappy. And just grabbing random stuff here. Got the Chiron touchscreen with some unknown sub-ohm tank on top. And the triple RDTA box. Juices. Got some Camelot custard. I got some of the one. A little bit left in there. Got some You Got E-Juice. Those little 30 ml bottles. Thank you, You Got E-Juice, you cheap bastards. And that's empty. That's it. That's all I got. What do you got, Andrew?
Hey, nice giveaway there, Mark. That was really good. I'm proud of you, little buddy.
Proud of myself.
So I'm vaping on the Ram box. I just got in from Watofo with the Druga on top, and in there I've got some Nada e-liquid. This is a Portuguese custard tart. Me and ST were just talking about it. I think we both agree it's pretty fucking jam up. Good stuff there. I'm just going to grab a bunch of shit because I got a bunch of shit in front of me. I'm not vaping on all of it. I'm probably going to use that Ram box for the most part. I've got the Broadside with the Apocalypse. This is my daily banger. In there, I have got Strawberry Milk from Emergency Vape Stash. Let's see, what else am I not using that I have in front of me? So I've got the, what is this thing? The Envy Heretic with a tugboat deck and a Modfather cap in there. Yes, this stuff. Camelot exclusive reserve. And by the way, if you want to try this or the Butter Pecan Almond, shameless plug, SouthsideVaporiumAL.com. Coupon code Camelot saves you 30%. We had such a good response. Brittany, being the wise one that she is, said, extend that motherfucker out to Saturday. So from now until Saturday, you have, go over there, check it out. If you would like, I've got the Tesla WYE with this guy, and I know ST's he's going to be pissed off at me for this one. The Paladin prototype from Camelot e-liquid, and this thing is a smasher. In there, it would only be right if I'm running Butter Pecan Almond from Camelot exclusive reserve, but that is what I've got. I've got a whole bunch of other shit. I haven't organized my desk at all. That's what I've got. What about you, ST?
All right, tonight I'm starting off on the Boxer 2700 with the Goon 1.5, and in that right there, I just got this in within an hour and a half ago. This Nada stuff, this shit is badass right here. I re-wicked, threw it on. I'll talk about it here in a little bit. This is good stuff. This one's going to make a name out there in the market, I feel. What else? Oh, the little penguin. Can I get some penguin, Mark? No, I'm just kidding. I don't need all that shit on here. Penguin with some Ethos Rice Krispie treats and that. And last but not least, I'm not vaping it, but I did get a Ram in today. So I don't know. I thought I might sit here on the show and put something together on it, but I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. But there it is right there. If you want to see it without an atomizer on it, little resin thing. Anyway, all good. So what is going on with everybody out there in chat? I hope y'all are having a good evening so far. And Dude, let's talk about this juice real quick.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
So it just came in. I agreed to take it here a while back, and I noticed the only person I think that's thrown a video up on it is Rip Trippers. I think he got some of it a good while back. I didn't watch it. Yeah, I think I've seen him. Either that or he threw up an Instagram pic with it. One of the two. So anyway, agreed to get it. Took a while to get here, but got here today. So I figured, okay, well, let me throw fresh wick on, see what it tastes like. This is the best way I can describe this. For people that like cinnamon type vapes, and I'll give you the description to it. It is a crispy pastry shell filled with vanilla custard brulee, topped with cinnamon caramelized sugar, if you can remember all that stuff. Ultimately, what it tastes like to me is dipping your finger in cinnamon, the actual spice, putting your finger in it, mixed in with a little raw sugar, like you would sprinkle on cinnamon toast or something like that. It has that dry sweetness to it. It's not a sicky sweet cinnamon. So it's like completely different than any cinnamon I've ever had before, which already is just making this one off the charts for me. So what's your take on it, Andrew?
You know, this is where I struggle with it, right? So there's some cinnamon liquids out there that immediately come off as like red hot cinnamon or candy cinnamon, big red gum, stuff like that. And that those are like so far out of the fucking picture. And then you have stuff like loaded glazed donuts that has that little touch of cinnamon. It's just in there to kind of give it a little spice, you know, or Sinful Apple Roll from Adore. Like that was probably, it still probably goes down as the smoothest cinnamon I've ever encountered in my life. Like it actually changed my mind about any kind of liquid that has cinnamon in it. This one doesn't have that bite spicy cinnamon. You know, it's in there. It's very well rounded. The custard, yeah, I mean, you guys know me. I'm a fucking custard dude. I've got 4 different custards sitting in front of me right now. Like I could do more custard in this one. You know what I'm saying? But where it's at, everything kind of goes together. I don't get too much pastry shell. I don't get too much custard. I don't get too much cinnamon. Not too much. Not too sweet. I mean, it is what it says it is. You know, it's one of those juices that like the description hits the nail on the head for what you get out of the flavor. I really like it. I think this is going to be one of those that works its way into rotation and kind of stays there for the time being. Brittany's not a huge fan of it though. Brittany didn't like it.
I feel like it'll be for some of those people that are like, oh, no, it's got cinnamon. I can't do that stuff. I think it's kind of, even for some of those type people, it'll be like, wow, now that's the way it should be right there. So,
yep, I agree. It could preferably, it could turn somebody on to cinnamons who like would never do that. And JFM Development says in chat that it's probably a rich cinnamon or a cinnamon Danish. Probably cinnamon Danish is really close to what's in there.
Yeah. Mark doesn't want to show his off. He's just waiting.
I'm too good for it. No, actually, I don't have it because I thought it was going to be crappy juice, so I kind of ignored the email.
So
wow.
But now you guys said it was good. I got to go back.
Fucked up on that one, son.
I sure did.
If you like loaded glazed donuts, and I know you like loaded glazed donuts, you'll like it.
Yes, true. Mike, I see you out there in chat. I mean, what the hey? But anyway,
we got Mike Vapes. We got Mike in LA. We got Mike Hunt.
Wow, we got all kind of Mikes out there tonight.
Yeah, Mike Hunt's a fucking cunt himself.
Damn.
But I'm just kidding. I have a very close friend who has Down syndrome, so I don't really appreciate the Down jokes. But you know, whatever. It's all good. I can take one on the chin every now and then. I can also take one in the ass every now and then, but that's neither here nor there.
No.
ST.
There goes the show.
What I really want is, number one, I want Mark to answer my fucking question about the boxer bottle fitting in the fucking Ram.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he kind of was like, yeah, I'll check that out right now, and then completely fucking blew me off.
I didn't know you wanted it done right this second.
Well, hold on. We always do a first on here. And look, there's Mike. It's the first time he's ever been on this show. So we got two firsts real quick. So Mike Vapes has actually come on my show.
Congratulations, ST.
But if you didn't catch Heavy's Instagram earlier today, here's your first real quick. Heavy, show off the new shirts.
Oh, shit. Look at that. So, Dickies, mechanic shirts, work shirts. Big logo on the back. We're gonna do some special ones with some special people's names on them. Maybe a couple of little things on the arm. You know. Yeah. Mike, so myself, Mike, Brian, Fagan, and ST are the eloquently known as the Fab Five.
Yep.
So
you missed one.
we're gonna get who?
Phenom.
Yeah, but Phenom's not a reviewer. He wasn't included in the Fab Five when it was first spoken about the Fab Five.
Oh.
But Phenom's gonna have a special.
Wait. Who came up with this Fab Five thing?
Oh God, you don't want me to say who it is, Mike?
Burley.
All right, I've got you presented, Mark, by the way. So,
All right, here's the boxer bottle. Here's the Ram. It will fit, but you have to smash it down a tad bit. Hold on. Because a little cap right there. So if you smash it down, it'll fit. But the tube is kind of... So I don't know if you want it. I mean, it would work, but it's kind of...
Why don't you use the 3F8 bottles? They're fucking dope.
Are they smaller by a hair or no?
I can check it right now.
So yeah, there's that.
If that don't fit.
Square bottles. Hold on.
There you go. Yahtzee.
there it is.
There it is. That's the 3F one.
Yep.
Oh, that's the super soft bottle.
Yeah, it's a silicone gel one.
Okay.
That fits in there.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering because I'm not a huge fan of the bottle that, even though they did include 3 bottles, which I thought was a fucking awesome idea.
I thought it was stupid, to tell you the truth.
Why?
They only give you one tube.
Yeah, that's true. But you could just take the lid off of one, put the tube on the tube and lid assembly.
Yeah.
On 2 different bottles. I'm really disappointed in this Druga, man. This motherfucker is getting hot. This top cap is hotter than the fucking Icon. Jesus.
This color came out nice when they sent me for the, what do you call this again? The Ram Stentorian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. Mine's a little brighter.
Color.
Yeah.
Almost.
All 3 of us got pretty much the same color.
Yeah, it's the same colors. It's just yours has a little bit more orange in there.
Yeah.
My front doesn't have a lot of orange. The back has a little bit more. Yeah. Heavy's got a lot of orange on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. That shit's dope.
That one's awesome looking right there.
Yeah.
And those are going to retail for what? Like $60?
Yep.
Jesus, man.
You don't like the Druga? What's wrong with you?
No, the fucking top cap's getting hot as fuck. I love this RDA.
Get your build.
Probably because I've been using it too much.
It's probably because you got a .01 on there or something.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me present Mike again. Oh, nice.
Oh, the 75C. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
What is that supposed to be, like a ostrich or?
Yeah, it's oh fuck! It just bit me.
Fucking camel dick or something.
It's camel cock.
Hell yeah!
I just found my Vapor Shark DNA 200, the one with the lipo.
Yep.
Sitting back on my shelf. It was like one of those forgotten things. So I've been like trying that. Why am I even on here right now? I said I was going to clean up down here, package devices, put everything on the side for a huge giveaway. I want to give away 90% of the vape gear that I have down here. I need to get rid of everything. And anyway, anywho, I found the DNA box and it was at 0 battery capacity. The LiPo. Is that LiPo any good?
Nope, it's out. It did the same thing mine did.
I have boxes from China, DNA 200s with the LiPos, and they still got full charges. They're holding them. That Vapor Shark was fully charged up on that shelf when I left it, and it discharged on its own.
You know, I used my 200 a decent amount. Then I put it to the side, never used it. I plugged it in, and let's see if it'll do it on camera. Yeah, right now it is at 0. Hold on, let me see if my charge will kick in on it. It's what it has, Mike. You got a dead cell in it, so it's not going to allow it to do anything.
I've had it on the charge now for about 10 minutes, and it's still sitting at 0%.
You've got a dead cell in it. You know the batteries for these, which you probably won't worry about anyway. You can pick them up for $18 all day long for that 900.
I just got to get a new battery. It's one that's replaceable.
Because I wanted to actually use mine the other day. I was like, you know what? I can use this thing in forever. I left it on the charger for a few hours and happened to came back and it was still on 0.
Yep.
You can hook it up to eScribe and go into the device monitor tab, and it'll tell you what each individual cell is sitting at. So if it is a dead cell, you'll know. If it's just all of them are discharged past where they're supposed to be, then you go buy a new one if you want to.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, I remember ST used to use the fuck out of that Vapor Shark. Like you had me wanting to buy one.
Yep.
And I got no use for a LiPo that small. This is like what? 1100?
No, 900.
Oh God!
But it had the 2 amp charging on it, so it would charge in no time flat. But see, now that was back in the day of running 22s all the time. Now I'm up in the 24s and higher, and nothing looks good on there.
Yeah,
so
right. Exactly. I have this. I found this one here, the DNA. I think it's This is the 167.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, 167. It's the 18650 version. I found that up on the shelf too. I haven't used this in a while. This one I'm gonna keep.
So you're gonna do a big free for all on the channel?
Yeah. Motherfucker.
You said what? Email you to enter the giveaway, right?
Say it again.
Everyone needs to email you to enter right now?
No, if anybody wants to be entered in this giveaway, make sure you guys email Mark.
Yep.
vapingfagan@gmail.com. Send him nude pics, and he's going to pick out a certain amount of people to be in the giveaway.
Yeah.
That's the way you're going to enter. That's my secret.
No female nudes. It's got to be all dudes.
Yes. Female nudes, go to stvapes72.
And make sure when you email Mark, you email a question in there. So everybody that emails Mark have some question in there. So.
Yep, and Heavy said, for Heavy, man side boob.
Yeah, you can email those to britb2224@yahoo.com.
Oh, gosh. There we go.
Scuba says, eScribe tools diagnostics then perform USB recovery charging.
Yeah, but if you have a dead cell, you can't recover a dead cell. If it's truly dead.
I bet you it is, though. I bet you it is dead. But again, those batteries are so cheap. You can pick them up all day long for cheap. It's funny, though, because I'd actually like to vape on it again and just see how quick I can kill a battery now. Because it used to be I had higher resistant type stuff on there I used to use, and it would last me a little bit. But now I'd probably have that thing dead in about an hour.
It's kind of pointless, to tell you the truth. I mean, the only good thing about that is maybe to invest in buying a battery, so you could try them if you want to get rid of it.
Exactly.
22 millimeter. I don't have anything everything will overhang on that thing.
Yep.
And I hate overhang.
I think the only thing I've got left that's 22 millimeter is the pulse, and I'd have to put the regular 510 pin back in it.
Check this one out here.
Man, that's sweet looking.
Paranormal DNA 167.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah. Dope.
Rocking that engine.
Oh, yeah.
So, I was going to talk about this, but now I'm kind of at a point that I was going to talk about all-in-one devices a little bit. I mean, we always kind of talk about everything else except for that. And I know a lot of people that watch these shows are like, you know, still beginner vapors. And to me, and the only reason why I picked this up, because I know Mark talked about his all the time, the Penguin,
yep,
it is like, to me, would be a pretty good starter device for somebody. All-in-one, it does produce a decent amount of vapor to it, but
it also has two different coil options. So you
true.
can get tighter draw, you can get a looser draw. To me, if you look at all the pros that the Penguin has, there's no glass, so you don't have anything to break. It's shielded, the tank's shielded, so even if you did drop it, you know, from a substantial height, chances are it's not going to break.
8 mils.
All of the pros, yeah, you can get refillable cartridges readily available. You can get multiple coil options. To me, it's one of the more complete devices out there.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of them out there now, and even the size variants to them. Mark was like, hey, let me plug my Envy in. Envy's another good one.
Yeah, the
little Envy Fit.
Yeah.
This right here, I think I haven't even put this on the charge in a while. I bet you it's still good to go.
Mine's dead. I have it sitting for a while.
Yeah, mine's almost dead. Well, that was a bummer. Anyway, that is another good one, though, because it is on a pod system, too, to where you can get different flavors on there. Of course, this one right here, you put in your own juice on it. Like I said, it holds 8 mils, so for what it's running, this thing could easily last. I know it could last a beginner all day long. Hell, if I wasn't vaping this thing hard, I could probably get, like taking it to work or something like that would easily last me through a shift. But this is definitely a good one right here. I was kind of surprised. But
Penguin's a little bit more satisfying than the Envy, I think.
It is, though. It does give you a little bit more of a hit to it. And I guess you can hit it the way you want.
Yeah. Well, especially if you go with the 0.6 coil, it's more restricted.
Yep.
You know, it's not really mouth to lung restricted, but it's, you know, it's good enough to where you can get a decent lung hit on it and not choke yourself.
Well, another good thing, too, you don't have to sit here and look at digital screens and adjust this or adjust that. I mean, that's what you're looking at right there.
Yeah, you throw it in and go with it.
Yeah, you're going to see what you got left on battery right there. That's all you got to worry about. So, easy.
Scuba wants to get an application to work at your shop, Andrew.
Wow, that's going to be a long commute there from Atlanta.
That was Mike Hunt that wants the application. Sorry, we're not hiring. Not anytime in the foreseeable future.
Well, now, if you want to work for free, he might be able to hook you up.
That's another story. That's a different story.
He might be able to hook you up there, but we will need some folks to volunteer their services and come work for free first weekend of October. Keep the parking lots clean. Keep an eye on Mark if he tries to wander off.
I could use a personal assistant come October.
You got to stay on his left-hand side, otherwise he won't be able to see you.
That's my good side.
He does need people to run constantly, go pick him stuff up to eat, but there are a few fast food places close in the area, so
Preferably a female, thank you.
Clean AF said, "Can I get a job heavy?" You goddamn right you can. In-house builder, fucking right. I'll take that all day.
So how do you like his coils? I noticed today on Instagram you were about to.
I'm almost out, and like I don't want him to send me anymore. I'm actually gonna buy them from him because, dude, these fucking coils are serious business. Like they are serious business. I don't know what he charges, so I mean, but they're premium coils. So if they're a premium price, that so be it. I don't mind paying for quality like that, dude. Those things are fucking gorgeous.
Well, Clean AF, throw some prices up in chat. I don't mind.
Check out this interesting looking spider web looking thing from Coil Master that
Let me present you, Mark. Yep.
has all the open up the little ding, the little web, and there's coils there, there's coils there. Those look nice.
Whoa. Open that back up. Open that back. That one, yeah.
That's holding the end so it don't fall apart.
Yeah.
Parallel build.
Oh, okay.
These are nice and
I couldn't see there for a second. I was like, what the hey? Nice.
What the fuck is that?
That's awesome.
yeah, they look okay. Haven't tried them yet, but you know,
Nice.
interesting looking.
What's the name of the kit, Mark?
What is it called? It's called the. Hold on, grab the box.
The Voltaria?
It's called the Skynet. Why is it called the Skynet? Call it like the web or the UFO or something.
Well, it looked
You don't get the theme of what this is?
No, what the hell, Skynet?
Terminator.
You never watched Terminator?
Oh, that's yeah. Okay, never mind. I want you know.
Okay, so ST Clean AF says Fuse Clapton's 5, Aliens 8, frame staple, Clapton Aliens 1250, and hybrids are 16 per set.
nice.
So, dude, like $8 for a set of those aliens, I'm down. Like all fucking day.
Cool.
If you like running those bigger builds, I would say my favorite that he makes right now are the frame staple aliens. A lot of people are going to ask, are they worth $12.50? Fuck yeah, they are, because they clean up perfect. They're when you put them in, they go in no problems. Gorgeous coils.
Let me ask this real quick, Mark. On that kit you just had, what type wire? I didn't see on there. Is it stainless?
Looked like it was all nichrome.
Nichrome and Canthal.
There you go.
Okay.
It's Canto, Nichrome. Yep.
Nice.
I don't know why they haven't gotten to stainless steel yet. Like, what's the holdup?
Well, you know, they sell some, but normally when they do their pre-mades, they stick more to the nichrome and Canthal for some reason.
Yeah, that's weird.
Hey,
Well.
about it?
Mike's about to have a major. You ought to do a garage sale, Mike. You'd be the first person in New York to have the biggest
garage sale.
the biggest vape garage sale ever.
Well, you know what it is. I got so much shit, and I'm still buying stuff too. 'Cause I'm crazy. Let me show you guys what I just bought.
Uh-oh.
See, the difference is he's buying super high end shit. Yep. See?
Yep.
Oh, you got the Squonker?
Which
No,
one do you
bro.
get?
Or is that the mech
Dude.
one?
This
It's
case is a fucking dope.
I know.
I
That's
know it, right?
It's a purge, buddy.
I mean, I'm gonna do cutouts, and I could throw in here a bunch of mechs. That's what it's
Oh,
for.
you bastard.
Oh,
Did you
that's
buy
the
one
one
of
that's what he got from Jim.
Yeah, did you buy that from Jim? Dude, that thing is so fucking gorgeous, dude. Oh my god.
Nickel plated. It's serial number 5.
Yeah, Jim brought his in to the shop, and I was like, oh my god, that thing is so good.
Yeah, I think they only made a certain amount of these, right? 50
Yeah, 200.
or
No,
200.
50.
Yeah, I thought it was 50. 50 pieces. This is number
50
5.
of that, 200 of the turbo.
Yeah, look at that. It's fucking cool.
How heavy is that Joker?
It's real nice. The weight, the feel. I know how this felt because I felt this part here. It just feels unbelievable.
Dude, that thing will not slip out of your hand no matter how you try to do it.
I think who had it? He was at the event. The guy from Canada, Alex, that was on your show, Heavy.
Yeah.
He bought one of them that had like
the chameleon paint job.
Yeah, the chameleon paint job, and it was just real nice. But when I saw this one, I was like, I need to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't blame you whatsoever, dude. Those things are fucking beautiful.
Yep.
I put in on he had a waffle for one, and I put in on it, and when
I went on a waffle too.
Yeah, when Zegans drew, I was number 2 on the damn waffle.
I tried to win waffle, then afterwards, fuck it. And then when he put up another picture, I was like, dude, I need to buy it. I'm like, how much? I'll buy it right now. Yeah. Sickness.
That thing's beautiful. Do you have a stainless Goon 1.5?
No.
That's what Jim got to put on top of his, and that, dude, they don't match 100%, but it looks so fucking good together.
I have a titanium Goon.
That'll be close.
Yeah. How about this one?
That one may.
It might work.
Good on there.
I'll figure it out. I'll put something on there.
Well, that's going to be better than what Mark can throw out on a mech now. I know Mark. He's stirred right now. He's like, I got to get a purge now.
I got one. I got the truck though. I don't have the glorified one that Mike has.
I thought you had the back to basics.
No.
Oh yeah, you got the truck. See, here's the difference between a mech user and a non-mech user. My truck is dirty as shit. Mark's looks like he just took it out of the fucking box.
Mine's got some patina on it. Look at that.
No, it doesn't.
Either
Either that or your white balance is way
Is that a 2700?
Yeah.
What's the other one that they make that's a 2700?
I'm not sure.
It's the newest one. I saw it in Miami.
Hang on.
I almost bought it, but it's brass. I just don't want to deal with brass. I don't like
there. Now that's patina right there.
Ooh, look what he's showing. Look what he's showing.
The geek one.
Hell yeah.
Look how brown it is.
Holy crap.
I thought he was going to pull the iJoy one out or something like that.
Dude, smell that Geek Vape mod.
Oh man, that's fucking.
That motherfucker smells like a pocket full of pennies, doesn't it?
Oh, they're saying
the King.
There's okay. Somebody else was saying turbo.
The King mod or
the King mod's the one they just came out with.
Yeah, it's so nice, but they only had it in brass, and
I think that's all they make it in.
Yeah, I know. But when I saw that one, I wanted to get Purge. When I saw that one, that's it. That's the one I want.
Yeah, done. The turbo looks fucking dope too. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It's got like the little honeycombs coming out from top and bottom.
Yes.
Those things are dope.
What was it? Didn't Phenom buy like 3 Purge mechs when we were in Atlanta?
Yeah, Phenom's got Jesus.
Only 3?
I know, it kind of surprised me. I thought it was.
I think Phenom's got like 5 Purge mods.
Good old Phenom.
Yeah, I don't know where to begin down here, man. I get anxiety.
Mark's got some good CBD. Good to cure that.
And I was starting everything. I was like, let me just. And I seen a pop-up come up on my screen saying the email that you sent me to come on a show.
Oh.
And what? I didn't even know you were having a show. I was just ready to start cleaning.
Well, you know, I'm still on this crazy schedule for a while.
Let me go on the show for a little bit. No, I ain't doing shit tonight. Fuck.
I want to get a dual 2700 parallel mech mod. What is that? Who is it that made the dual 2700 Squonker? I seen it on Instagram.
I don't know.
Someone made a dual 27 Squonker?
Oh, yes. Eddie tagged me in that. Who was it? It was some guy that was 3D printing them. And I want to say they were like 175.
It looked pretty damn cool.
Yeah, they were badass looking, but I don't know whatever happened to it. We were supposed to go in and buy them, but I don't know.
Oh, Brian Case in the chat had a great question. There you go. There's your answer.
Mike, if you have a hot cig R150 laying around, I'll buy it. Well, there you go. I could almost say that if anybody would mention anything, it's probably in that room somewhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can't mention too much and nothing that is not in that room. That would be the harder question to ask. What's not in there?
I know, right?
Some DNA 20s.
No, I don't have any of those. I got a DNA 30s, 2 of them.
Yeah,
Check
Mark,
this out. I just got these in today. That RD8, the 386 that I have here, which is fucking an awesome RD8. He just sent me a bunch of top caps, red.
Ooh, that looks nice, that red.
Yep. I got the red. Check this one out here.
See the purple.
The purple, which I think is going to pair up nice with this.
Oh, that looks nice.
Throw these two together. The purple, and check this one out too. Get it out of the.
Oh, that blue is nasty.
All right, isn't it dope?
That red one is the best.
He sent me the 3 top caps, and he also sent me beefy flathead screws, like I said that they should come with in my review. And I also told him they need Squonk pins, and he sent me Squonk pins also. So they got Squonk pins for this. It's an awesome RDA, hands down. Badass.
I agree with Mark on that one. The red one, I think, looks the best out of that bunch.
Red looks dope.
Yes, it does.
They make different colors. They make a copper one. What else do they make? Copper and a green also.
I'm more preferable to the blue.
Somebody was said, and let me back up here real quick. Somebody in chat says Van Mods on Facebook. Jesse, is that the one? Is that the dual 2700 Squonker?
Joe, please stop sending me photos of your penis. Thank you.
There we go.
Take it away, Sid.
We're going to have to offset that with a pair of breasts.
That's weird. Why do you put each screw in a separate Ziploc? Put all the screws together.
Has anyone used the Vamp RDA from 313 Innovations?
Vamp RDA.
No.
Let's go to my favorite website and see what this thing looks like. We can do a review without. That's what Phenom said I should do on my live feed today. Was review from pictures. Like,
you
just
can't do that. Brian's already done that before.
Oh.
Yeah.
By the way, that is the Van Mods is the one we were talking about. Somebody, they want to know, Heavy, what's your first impression on the RAM?
You know what? I was expecting lesser quality, to be honest with you. Like, I wasn't really expecting the resin to feel this nice. Like, I think the resin on here feels better than the resin on the Cartel mod. The Revenant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a huge fan of the bottle, and I'm not a huge fan of the button. But I didn't realize the button actually locks, so that kind of helps understand why there's such a stiffness there. But as far as performance goes, I mean, it performs very, very well, like surprisingly well.
I'll tell you something. This box is pretty dope. The button is, I understand the button part, but it does have a locking switch.
Yeah.
And the bottle is a $7 fix.
Yeah. And it's not, like I said, none of the cons that I have right now are a deal breaker. As far as like the little shit, you can put a new bottle in it. You can put, maybe that spring will wear in a little bit over time, and I'm sure it will with prolonged use. I think one of the major things that I don't like about it right now is it is not labeled which way your fucking battery goes in. And me personally, I have experience with with mechanical mods and stuff like that. So I could look at the way it's wired and tell that, you know, positive has to go down. But just putting a little sticker in there that says positive down, negative up wouldn't hurt anything. You know, it wouldn't take away from it. So other than that, I mean, and even that's not a deal breaker because, you know, any of the reviews that are going to be coming out, you'll see positive down, negative up. But, you know, a sticker on there or even on the back of the door, because the door can only go one way. I really like how they used up this little empty space that would normally be there to hold that magnet in instead of putting magnets in the corners. I like the placement of that magnet.
Yeah.
I also like that spring-loaded 510.
Yeah, that's awesome. I was looking in the box like, well, where's the fucking tool for my 510 pin? And then I pushed down on it and I was like, oh, spring-loaded, nice.
Well, one thing I just realized on here too, since I haven't got mine operating yet, 24s, no overhang for a box this small, so that's pretty nice too.
Yeah, I've got the Aura on here right now, and if you look really, really hard down the lines, it overhangs very, very slightly on one side, but it's nothing that's going to catch your eye.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be, after this batch of Squonk boxes, I think I'm kind of done. So I got 4 that are pretty much almost all the same. Like they're all like the same kind of concept.
Yeah.
Single 18650. I mean, they need to change it up a bit. I think they're all like, this one's what, like 120 or something like that. This one's like 50 or 60, 50 or 60, 50 or 60. But they're all the same.
Which out of those 4 do you like the best?
I only used the RAM so far. But they all seem to be about the same thing, same concept.
If you only used one, why you got a full bottle and a battery in one of them?
That's what I was good. That's
the one that I've been using.
You know what hear what he said? He's been using the RAM. Meanwhile, he's not even using the RAM. He's using
Well, no, I've actually been using the RAM for about 2 weeks now because whatchamacallit.
Yeah, but he just asked you which one have you haven't used. You're like, I've only used the RAM. You said you're using the keel.
This is the one I'm using at the moment, but I've been using the RAM prior to this for about 2 weeks because Health Cabin sent me over the prototype before Stenterion or whatever sent me the final one.
You notice how different the retail one is, right?
Yeah, it is much different.
Oh yeah, it's all compact, big time. I have the second prototype, which is I got it right here, and on the second prototype, everything is perfect except for one thing. When they put the battery tab in here on this prototype, it didn't compensate for the tab itself. So what happens with this is when the battery door is in,
oh yeah,
the magnet now it got elevated because of the tab. So that was the second run of the prototype, and then the final one is the retail ones that we all got. That's like fucking perfect.
Yeah, I just noticed this one, and it does lift that battery door up a little bit.
The prototype I have has no battery strap at all in there.
You see, when your battery door is on, do you have a lip?
No.
You see, that's mine has a lip. Mine is
very slightly.
Mine is elevated a lot because of that. And then if I look at this one here, they're perfect.
Let me try something right quick. Let me try this. That fixed it. So I cut off this much of the battery tab.
Yeah, that's your battery tab that did that.
Yeah, because it was sitting on top of that magnet, and now it's not doing it.
Right.
So
on the prototype, they didn't compensate for that tab. That's under the magnet inside here. So it's elevated.
Yeah.
And it makes the door sit on an angle. It's too high up on this prototype.
So nothing you can't fix with with a little bit of scissor action.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the prototype that I have. There's no battery strap, and you can see the wires all sticking out and shit. And but this is the one I was originally using a few weeks ago. So I got the original one.
Wow.
Look at that. Almost the same wood as this one.
Hey, it's crazy how it's like so different now. Which one is that one? That's the one.
This is the Limelight, the Freehand S. I haven't put this one down. I've been using it with the Hadley.
Now, does the RAM come in a wood version or no? Just resin now?
Yeah, it does. You have it.
I mean, well, this is the prototype. The final ones come in wood also?
Yeah, they got all different. They got wood. They have different color wood ones too.
Okay.
Darker wood, lighter wood.
Mark, how is it that you have part ownership in that company and you don't even know what products you're putting out?
I can't keep up. I
Man,
just can't do it anymore. Fake Industries, Centurion, Motofo. I own them all. I just can't keep up.
just gotten too big for yourself. Yeah, that SQ's jamming right there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just like, who said? I think Dean said it on the vape team. That he wasn't going to be reviewing any more of them because they're kind of just all the same. They're starting, like there's nothing really. These are all. I got like 6 Squonk boxes. The only one that's majorly different is the boxer. All the other ones just kind of seem like the same thing over and over and over.
What about that big boy you just got?
Oh, that one's completely different. I'm waiting. I guess the guy.
They're all the same. Oh, that one's completely.
Well, yeah, but. I mean, it's a dual 18650. It has a DNA chip. But the guy that made it, that I bought it from, I guess he watched the show the other day, and he seen my comment about the bottle on the vape team. So he's sending me out a new bottle. They're going to try a different size bottle in here. But this bottle just sucks. Sucks to the point where I don't even want to use the mod.
I figured he just got plain pissed off at you and said don't ever contact him again or something.
Thankfully not.
Are you using it though?
No, the bottle in there just sucks so bad.
Oh, okay.
Like when I push the bottle, I got to push it really hard, and it ends up pushing the batteries, and then the door pops off, and it's like a nightmare. So I'm waiting till the new bottle comes. I think Vaping Biker had the same issue.
Yeah, Fagan Industries took a turn for the worse with the venture into the Uber field.
Uber.
Yeah. Mark, he's got a lot of stock in quite a few different companies. Don't let them fool you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially dildo companies.
Hell yeah. If you ladies out there need a dildo, hit me up.
I have my eye out for a dual battery squonker. Well, go check out Van Mods. They've got a dual 2700 squonker. I wouldn't mind having that now because that right there, good Lord, that'd probably last you a long time.
You know what? Clint, my buddy Clint Loop,
Yep.
he has a dual 2700 parallel box. It's just like your standard kind of box like this one.
Yep.
Except it's dual 2700 in parallel. And he's like, bro, I can get all day and then some out of 2 batteries in parallel. And that's running like an 09. So
Nice.
Shout out to Amy. Amy Herb's in the chat.
oh snap.
Yep, that's her. Amy Relish.
Amy Relish.
What's up, Amy? Yeah, Brian doesn't do these little small time shows at all. So
Yeah. Mine either, dickhead.
That reminds me, what am I doing on this show?
Yeah, really. I was going to say. Mike has pity on us, but Brian just doesn't. So, but he'll be dealt with here in the next couple of weeks. So
I need some new good juice. Is there any like really good juice?
right here,
Cinnamon stuff you guys are talking about from
right here,
what
Mike.
is that on the bottle? What is that thing?
It's a turtle.
That's from the UK, right?
Yes, that is good stuff.
No, it's from
Canada.
It's from Canada? I thought it was from the UK for some reason.
Canada. Mike, if you didn't get any, I think you might like that one. You ought to try
What's
it.
the flavor profile again?
You want me to give it the long version or the short one?
Short.
It's a vanilla custard brulee pastry with cinnamon.
Yeah, I'm weird with cinnamon.
See, that's the thing. All right, so you're one that you're kind of weird with cinnamon. This is what I was trying to say at the beginning of the show. People that are kind of weird from that might actually like this one. So,
Dude, I'm trying to find a fucking drip tip for this Druga to get my mouth up. Ooh, look at that! Look at that with the little Sherman drip tip on it.
oh my god. Yep. Well, hold the presses. You just made the statement that you're wanting some new juices to try. Dude, you just got in an 18-wheeler supply of juice, and you need new stuff to taste.
Well, yeah, you're right. But it actually, like, most of it is juice I already tried. So the reviews are going to be pretty easy. But I have to kind of save it for the review. Because we're going to try the juice, like, then and there. We're going to.
So are these reviews going to be with you and Angela on pretty much of them?
Yes, ma'am. All of them.
Well, I'm not a man, but thank you anyway. But oh man. Well, oh, by the way, which certainly y'all have seen, but if y'all been hiding under a rock the past couple of days, go check out Mark's channel. Him and his wife did their first introduction juice review video, which he didn't even mention. That's his wife sitting next to him. He didn't even mention her name. He just said, hey.
You said, what did he say, this one here?
Yeah, something like that.
I didn't want to give it away.
So you definitely.
Yeah, because all of those single ladies beating your fucking door down. Right?
Big pimpin' Mark.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Well, thank you, Mr. Wade Buckley. Mark, anything from Casey Jones Mainline Reserve is awesome.
Ooh, dude, they got one called Gold Rush that, oh my God, you want to talk about good shit? That Gold Rush is a butterscotch custard. Holy shit, is it good?
Is there a website? I'm assuming it's Mainline Reserve is the website?
Yeah, just Google Casey Jones Mainline Reserve.
I will check it out for sure.
And don't just do Casey Jones or you're going to bring up about a railroad. So,
yeah, you're going to bring up the fucking Pirates of the Caribbean.
So, like, bored with juice lately. Like, it's all this, like, ugh.
I got a question for you, Heavy.
Yes, sir.
You're the resident mech expert on the purge, right?
Okay.
Let me get out the switch. There's the firing button.
Yep.
There's like no insulator or anything over here. Does that matter?
That's how the purge mods are. They don't have insulators.
Is it because it's raised?
Yep.
Yes. That's what's supposed to keep your battery off of your contact. Make sure you put good batteries in there.
That's how the truck is, just like that.
Yeah. If you put something with a torn wrapper in there, it's all on you.
Right. Oh no, I don't. That's
a torn wrapper is going to auto fire as soon as you screw it down.
I would say your best bet is to. Does that one have holes at the top of it? I can't remember.
yes.
It has vent holes at the top.
Yep.
Run your battery positive up.
That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm actually gonna give it a test run for the first time.
There we go.
So sick.
Always a first time on my show. I love it.
Oh yeah. Let's get a fresh battery.
Mark, if that juice is any good, make sure you purchase an extra bottle and send it my way.
Sure, I'll buy one for everyone in the chat.
Damn, y'all heard it.
Y'all heard it.
That was a joke. That wasn't
no goddamn joke.
Now, let the emails begin.
People emailing me their address. I'll take 6 milligrams. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll take Gold Rush in 3 and make it a 120.
Yeah. And I'll even make it easier. Just bring it with you, and I'll see you in Alabama.
Looks pretty good on it together.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it does look good. Here we go.
I'll be right back, guys.
Is Rex Foreman 85 in chat by chance? If you are, let me know. That way I can answer your question that you emailed me like on the show.
Well, what was the question?
I don't know. I didn't read it. But if he's in the chat, I'll read it and then I'll answer it. It'll save me an email.
Amy says she's got something for you, Mark.
Me and Amy are not on speaking terms anymore because she went behind my back and she built the boxer without me. And
okay.
Yeah, but she had Mike. What the fuck does she need you for?
I'm offended.
You should be.
I'm very offended. There's a tear. I cried a little bit when I heard what that happened.
Well,
You're a phony builder.
You better make up quick because y'all gonna be on the plantation together here pretty soon.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh, and I've been asking. I want to find out what kind of guns they want to shoot. Amy and Angela, that is. Everybody else, y'all can just shoot whatever I bring. But I would like to cater their shooting experience to them. I already have a couple of 22s that I've got planned out. We're gonna start them off with something light, and then we'll move up into a couple of big boys. But if there's anything in particular,
actually, you'll need to work your way up to a 22 with Mark.
Yeah, we'll start him off on a BB gun,
preferably like a machine gun or something. So that way I can just spray it like.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're going to be with an airsoft for most of the day.
We'll get you one of the machine gun paintball guns.
Get an actual machine gun, thank you.
Oh yeah. All right, folks. We have hit, and I just seen a light kicking on, and I know what's happening. Project Fog has just begun, and I'm not walking on anybody's show, so we are going to end this one. Thank you all for coming to visit on a Tuesday night. Something normally you wouldn't see on here, but you're seeing it. Thanks to everybody on the panel for coming on. Y'all have a great evening, great week, all that good stuff. We'll be seeing you all throughout the week. Wherever we're at, we'll be seeing you somewhere. You got Andrew's show tomorrow. Never heard of them. Then you got the Vape Team Thursday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. And then Sunday night, you see all of us. I think Sunday night there's going to be some crazy stuff go on, isn't there?
I have a feeling, yeah.
You got that porn star coming on?
Yep, she's coming on. She'll be there.
There you go.
All right, folks, we're out of here. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for joining us. See you later. Peace.
Bye.
Peace.